Welcome guys to another video. Here we are talking about the recruitment, which is very bumper opportunity for all the graduates and who are enthusiasts to work in big companies. And it is not a big eligibility here with now this recruitment is from Indian Oil Corporation. Here it is very good and very bumper. Vacancy is also very much, salary package is also good, and they are really recruiting good engineers. And if you are a graduate, then don't forget to enroll in this. And but this is for the graduates, and I would like to discuss some important things here that you need to now let's discuss about the criteria and the vacancy details. Now here you can see there is a lot. If you check all the notifications, you will find there are about 500 in total vacancies now given by the Indian Oil Corporation, IOCL. And you can see here the discipline mentioned is here. You can see technicians in mechanical, now the technician, apprentice. Now all these vacancies from IOCL is for the apprentice. It is just a part-time job. For certain period of time you will be doing job here. So here for mechanical it's here, for electrical, for instrumentation. So all those guys who have done graduate in mechanical or electrical or instrumentation or in civil or in electrical or electronics can apply in all these things. And you can see here all these things have 190 vacancies in Maharashtra. So here the state is mentioned and it is in Maharashtra. Here you can see for the general category it is 91, and for EWS here it is 10. So SC/ST here like this, and for OBC it is 51. So for PWD candidate there is nothing, 0. So this is about Maharashtra state. So in total here 190 vacancies is here. So this is very good opportunities, and for those who are staying in Maharashtra should see this and apply this. Here that discipline code is mentioned. This is the code, and we will discuss about these codes and the syllabus and the requirement on these posts. Yeah. So here you can see in Gujarat state the vacancies for again for mechanical, electrical, instrumentation, civil, electrical, and electronics, and in total it is 75 vacancies. And for the general candidate is 35. For the EWS extremely weaker sections it is 4, and for the SC/ST it is 5 and 11, and for the OBC candidates it is 20. So it is good in Gujarat. And in Chhattisgarh the trade apprentice is not for mechanical but for fitter, but here electricians are here, electronics, instrumentation, mechanic, okay, and this is machinist, and these are for Chhattisgarh state. And here you can see it is 10 total vacancies, and for 6 for the general category, and there is nothing for EWS section. And SC there is 1, ST there is 3, and for the OBC there is nothing. So this is about Gujarat and Chhattisgarh state. Similarly you can see about Dadar and Nagar Haveli, there is Goa, and vacancy is not much. In total it is 3 and 6, and the respective details are here. So but here also it is for fitter, here is also for fitter, and but electricians can also apply here, trade apprentice, and electronics guys can also, instrument mechanic or machinist guys can also apply over here. So here also electrical, electrician, electronics, instrument mechanic, and machinist same as there. So these. Now you can see in Gujarat and Maharashtra, before we discussed, that is for the technician, and now here it is for the trade apprentice. Here fitters are required, electricians. Now these are for trade apprentice. Before in Gujarat and Maharashtra we discussed for the technicians. Now this is for the trade apprentice. Here electronics, instrument mechanics, and machinists are here. So similarly in fitter, and the total vacancy is 10, you can see, and in general it is 5. Here in Maharashtra in general vacancy is 15, and in total it is 30. You can see the respective vacancies, and this is for the OBC guys, 8 and 3 in Maharashtra and Gujarat respectively. Now you can see in Madhya Pradesh state there are the trade apprentices for fitter, electrician, electronics, and instrument mechanic and machinist. Here total vacancy is a good one. Here it is in total 40, and for general candidate is 30. For the EWS it is 2, for SC 6, for ST 8, and for OBC it is 6. So nice one. And in Chhattisgarh you can see these are the discipline codes, okay, mentioned in this way. So yes, you can see here for the trade apprentice accountant, all for Chhattisgarh, Goa, and Gujarat and Maharashtra, and even for Madhya Pradesh. Here for the vacancy of trade apprentice, you can see in Chhattisgarh it is in total 4 and 3. So here it is for the Goa, and for here it is in Gujarat, in total. And this is total vacancy in Maharashtra 59 for what, for trade apprentice accountant. So and these are for the OBC guys, 1 and 5 in Gujarat and Maharashtra. And in Madhya Pradesh there is 22 vacancy for the trade apprentice accountant, and 11 it is for the general candidate, and for extremely weaker section 1, so SC/ST, and this is for the OBC. So this is how it is. And here you can see the trade apprentice data entry operator vacancies for Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh are given here. For in total it is 2, 9, and 2, and for the other it is mentioned like this. And for the trade apprentice data entry operator, where it is a skill certificate holder, and here the freshers will be required, and here only the skill certificate holders will be applied. So here for the skilled one there is vacancies more compared to, not more, in fact just say it is exactly same, I would say. So this is how it is for Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh. So and you can see here in total including those trade ones and the technician ones for all the states in India, whatever it is mentioned in here, it is in total 500 vacancies, you can see. And in total the general guys have 254 seats, and for the extremely weak section there is total of 22. SC guys in total have 46, and for ST it is 60, and for OBC students it is 118. So this is a good number of vacancies in many states. So now guys, here one important thing is mentioned, that the number of seats is tentative and may increase or decrease in the relevant categories at the absolute discretion of management and in compliance with the presidential. It means the vacancies may increase or may decrease as the time comes and as the management will decide. So here you can see these are the post names, and let's now discuss about the eligibility criteria. Now here this is important, all those posts that were mentioned had some codes I have discussed. Now for the discipline code 101 to 107, here you can see it is only for the technician, apprentice, mechanical, and they should have 3 years diploma in mechanical engineering from a government recognized university with minimum of 50% marks in aggregate for general and OBC candidates, and 45% in case of SC/ST candidates against reserved positions. So it is this is important to note, diploma guys, and this is for the diploma guys. So you should note this thing, that it is this 101 to 107 is not for engineers but for the diploma guys who has done 3 years full course. Now from 102 to 108 you can see that technician apprentice for electrical, same here, 3 years diploma course in electrical engineering but 3 years diploma courses. So it is also to be mentioned and similar as above. Okay, and now for the discipline code from 103 to 109 you can check above. I've discussed for the instrumentation guys, they also should have 3 years diploma in instrumentation guys, and all these things are similar as above. So it is mentioned that all these are for the diploma guys. Okay, so even for from 104 to 1010 technician apprentice in civil, so civil engineers, but that is should be diploma in civil engineering, and you can see the rest things are same. So here also technician apprentice from 105 to 111. For electrical and electronics guys, they should have 3 years diploma in electrical and electronics engineering from a government recognized and similar as above. So these are all the cases for the diploma guys. This is the eligibility criteria that I am talking about, so take care of it. Now for the discipline code of 10621112, here for the electronics guys, they should also have diploma degree guys. This is to be mentioned, noted, and here all the rest things are same. Now for the discipline code from 113, 118, 123, 128, 133 and 138, trade apprentice. Okay, these had been for the technicians. Now we are talking about the trade apprentice, that is fitter, a regular full-time ITI fitter recognized by NCVT and SCVT. Okay, now for the discipline code of this trade apprentice electrician, they should also have ITI, but in electrician. Okay, now for these codes also, they are here now electronics mechanics. This was electrician, this was electronics mechanics, and this is for instrument mechanics, but they should have full-time ITI in respective branches. Similarly, you can see all the discipline codes here, and this is for the train apprentice machinist. They should also have full-time ITI in machinist from recognized by NCVT and SCVT. And this is again for these posts, trade apprentice accountant. Okay, they should have regular full-time graduate in any discipline with 50% marks in aggregate. For general and OBC candidate 45%, and the SC/ST they should also have this thing. And for these posts, this is trade apprentice data entry operator fresher apprentice. Okay, and they should have class 12 or its equivalent with minimum 50% marks in aggregate. For general and OBC candidate it is 45%, and for SC/ST candidates for reserved position from a recognized board or institute. Now for these discipline data entry operator, they here this was for fresher, and this is skilled certificate holders will be applied in these disciplines 11, 151, 152 and 153. They should have class 12 degree, okay, with skill certificate holder. Okay, now these are things mentioned. Okay, so go through it. So now this is for all discipline. Here the things are mentioned in brief form, that they should have class 12, and this graduate or diploma holder should be from a full-time course should be there. Okay, so this is mentioned like this, but as I have discussed, it is not for the engineers, it is mostly for the diploma holders and the ITI guys. So engineers have no option for the guys. As you can see here, CGPA is required. Okay, so whatever your degree is, you should have its equivalent aggregate percentage. Okay, so and this is very good one, that it is mentioned there is no application fees, so it is very nice. An online application will be okay, you have to submit, and yes, so this is how you should go through it. This is for the ITI guys, that and the eligibility is just for shall be the pass marks, so nothing to worry about. And there should be full-time ITI course. Okay, now for these this is I have discussed earlier, this is for the freshers, and this is for the skilled guys holder. Okay, now this is an important thing guys, that here it is very much mentioned in 20th point, that it is candidates with qualification acquired through distance learning part-time correspondence mode shall not be considered. Okay, and another which is more important is the 21st point, that candidates possessing higher qualification such as BE, BTech, MBA, CA, LLB or any such equivalent qualification or pursuing higher qualification shall not be considered. Suppression of information regarding possession or pursuing higher qualification, candidate eligible for considering at any selection, termination or any time during event. So the candidate will be ineligible for. So if you are BTech or MBA, CA, so don't apply for this. This is for the diploma guys and the ITI holders. Okay, Now this is another important thing, that candidates should not apply for more than one trade or discipline, because it will not be considered and their application will be rejected. So go through these things, guys. As far as I am concerned, I think I have discussed the important things that is mentioned in Indian Oil Corporation, that is very much new. So just all those diploma guys and ITI guys, best of luck, apply for this. There is no application fees and it's a good opportunity for you, so go ahead and good luck. And yes, don't forget to subscribe, support my channel. Thanks for watching.